I've had a pair of Doc Martens brought in. Gentleman loves the boot, loves the upper, but he wants them to have a leather sole. So we've got to get rid of this Doc Marten unit, and this is the same procedure if we were fitting a new Doc Marten unit. If your Doc Martens had worn out, this is what we do. You just see here, look, the colour change between. I don't know, can you see that? I can see it where it's a transparent sole and then the brown welt. And we're going to go just in there like that with the knife and cut that there, and then we're just going to go in again. Cut that there. God, these are just great to work on. So that's what we're aiming for there. We don't want to take too much welt away because we're now going to stitch through that to the leather sole, but that's just cutting off the unit. And if we were putting a new unit on, we would clean this up, clean the sole unit up and bond that together. There is another way of doing it, and you do it with a hot knife, and we have one somewhere, electrically operated hot knife, and you run the hot knife, the blade of the hot knife gets red hot, and you run it round slowly and you nip it together and it melts, it fuses the two together. But we actually, at the shoe healer, we like to machine it and bond it together. We find that's a far more successful job. Okay, so this is what we're doing. I've got a headset there. I'm going to put that on and just do a quick video of this boot being converted. Hey up, you alright?
Yes, are you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good.
I think Anne's, is Anne there, Paul? There she is.
I'm not going to try him on again. Alright, darling. But I'll pay you and I shall try him on when I get home. Yeah. I've got my work uniform on.
Wear them a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to let a bit of shape get into them. And see how you go.
Get that, you wouldn't even tell.
Well.
Not bad at all, that, isn't it? Not bad at all. Gorgeous. Right, so if you, try them at home. Yeah, I'll see them now.
Just doing my video for YouTube. YouTubing, yeah, you won't be on it, don't worry. Your voice might, but 65 if that's alright for you.
Brilliant, thank you. Right guys, thank you very much.
Okie doke.
I'll try them on when I get home in my normal clothes and I shall let you know. But yeah, you get on fine.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you. No problem.
I won't ask you for any horrible requests like that.
Oh. Ta-ra. Lovely, lovely lady. Okay, so if that unit there was worn on the heel and it was worn on the sole, it is a Doc Marten sole unit, but it's got some sort of insert, hard wearing insert. It's not a steel toe cap, no. But it's left us a beautiful welt that is quite strong. That you've done these before, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah.
Right. So. Oh, listen to that, eh? Do you know? It's lovely when your pupil is so confident. So you can see it's just that 5mm piece there, just that 5mm is where the sole unit is together. So you get your knife into there and cut Now I've cut slightly above it there, so I've got to machine that off, but I cut above it because I'd just like to have a bit to play with. But get your knife in, cut it off. Piece of cake. I've got to just, while I'm just putting some glue on here. So this is a primer. This is a plastic glue going on as a primer. And then we'll go to that glue, neoprene glue. How's it going? Jack Duckworth, there you go, fantastic. Right, so midsole material, lovely. And lovely. So this is neoprene glue going on.
That'll stick now.
Yep, that'll stick, yep. Neoprene glue on here. A few people ask about this glue and what's the nearest thing to it.
Gold.
No, you'd think for the price, wouldn't you? But it's Evo stick is the nearest thing to it. So they will go up there.
Hey, could do actually.
You do well, shan't you? Lovely, lovely, lovely. And underneath that pad, or on top of the pad?
Underneath it I'd go.
Okay. Just because we're changing the characteristics of the boot. Lovely. This boot is starting to come together nicely. Hey? Yes, put it on, put it on. Yeah, are you happy?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Heel stack. Heel stack. Yep, nothing to go off. Give me plenty of heel. Give me plenty of heel. Lovely. Well done. So once this is stitched, obviously we don't really want to start grinding that, so we've marked that now, move it back a little bit. And then the same again with the other shoe. So that's where we were. And we're going to leather sole. We're going to leather sole and heel. I can't remember if the chap's having steel tips on these. So, just repairing the trade that we got into. Has it been good, Paul? Has it been good? Has it? Well, you tried a bit of building, you tried a bit of decorating, and you tried a bit of stacking, and
I enjoy it.
don't say that. You enjoy it. Wow. You enjoy it. What would you have done?
Uncle Roy had his best. Send somebody out to collect the shoes, bring them back and repair them.
Yeah, send his wife Joyce out on the rounds. Loads and loads of little shops that would take work in. Shoe repairs taken here.
Bring them back, Uncle Roy repair them.
Look at this. Lovely delight. Yep, fantastic. What were we saying? You love it, yeah?
Well, some of it.
What about your elastic gussets? How much do you love them? was that sole?
Might not be good.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we've left it with the original stitching on the welt, which obviously needs to stain, and then the new stitching is in brown, so you can't really see it, so you don't see two lots of stitching on the top. No, very good, mate. That looks a solid job, that. Well done. Right, so just shows the boot again. That's the beautiful Airwair boot with the original sole removed, left the welt on, and it's ready for the leather heel stack. And
Nice middle sole in.
yeah, nice bit of midsole in there just to make it look right, get the proportions, get the balance right.
I'm supposed to show you this bit. This is where I hide my knife because everybody cuts the cardboard up with it. So don't tell anybody.
We'll turn it over, let's have a look at that top stitching on there. Oh yes. Just get close up. Just. Right, we've just seen the video of us converting that beautiful pair of Doc Martens from the Airwair sole that we cut off to the leather sole with a midsole stitched in, and we just saw Paul stitching it all in there. The process then went on to have the heel stack fastened in, and we rivet these on with this tool here, and you drop the nail in, and this gets right into the boot and drives the nail home that holds the heel stack on. Now, unfortunately, I didn't do a video of that last section. I seem to think I did, but it's gone missing. So we don't have the last section, which is terrible. If the customer is watching this, please call back in with your shoes and I can take a picture of them, because the boot turned out absolutely gorgeous. We stained all the edges. He did have a heel on with a quarter tip in, and he also asked for a cover sole over the leather sole. So we ended up with the traditional look to the boot, but didn't want it to be slippy. So he was absolutely thrilled, and the boot did turn out lovely. I promise you it did. Okay, so that's it. That's unfortunately I messed up on the end of that video, and we will do better. If you have anything you want to say, any comments, anything that we can do a little bit better with our videos, you know, like including the end of it, that's a definitely one that we won't do again. But just your comments would be fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll be on with the next video very shortly.